Hey, what's going on, gamers? It's King Alpha here, and welcome back everyone to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be watching some Spider-Man 2 gameplay. So if you guys don't know, yesterday on Thursday during the PlayStation State of Play, honestly, out of nowhere, they seemed to just drop some Spider-Man 2 gameplay on us. So we got to see a bunch of new gameplay we have never seen before, and it was astonishing, dude. The most biggest thing that I took from the trailer myself personally, because I wanted this, dude, since day one, since like the original Spider-Man got announced, and that was the symbiote Sam Raimi suit, and we are getting it in this game. That's so amazing. So if you guys don't know, this game is going to have 200 different suits, which is margins above the previous two installments into the franchise. So I am super excited about that, what they're doing with the suits this time around. And by the way, guys, to clarify, some suits from the previous games will make a return. They haven't said every suit will make a return. I don't think they would, and I don't really think they should. I'm gonna be honest, in my personal opinion, you know, it's up to interpretation for every different person. But in my opinion, I didn't really like a lot of the suits in the previous game. I had like my core, maybe 10 suits that I really liked. Everything else was just personally not at my taste. So I think just taking maybe some of, maybe 10 to 15 of, the most popular ones, bringing those in, kind of dropping the other ones. I think that's totally fine. I don't think they need to add every single suit into the game. It just doesn't make much sense when we can get, more new ones that may be even cooler. But guys, I've talked enough. Let's get into the trailer that they showed yesterday. I haven't previewed this on cam yet, so we're gonna go and watch this. It's about 4 minutes long. And then we can get in some gameplay that they actually showed off today. Because if you guys don't know, they flew out a bunch of different YouTubers and streamers to go play the game early. So they got an actual hands-on experience. They got to play for about 2-3 hours of the demo. And unfortunately, they couldn't record any gameplay. But Insomniac did give them some B-roll footage for them to show. So we do have a little bit of that to go over as well. Some more story stuff, some side stuff as well. So we'll get more in depth into that. It's going to be a long video, but if you guys do enjoy it, drop a like, subscribe, and ding that bell. Let me know you guys want to see more videos like this here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's hop into it. Sheesh. Sorry if I cough, guys. I'll try to cut it out. If you guys don't know, I am sick right now.
Senior creative director at Insomniac Games.
So this is the old footage that we saw. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I hated the first preview that we got. I didn't like the gameplay, the mechanics, just nothing looked good to me. The graphics was a big thing for me. But I gotta say, guys, after seeing gameplay and these new trailers, it's starting to look up. I'm definitely more impressed and definitely more excited for this game. It looks so much better than what we saw in the original demo footage. Now, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be talking over this. Obviously, I'm giving my opinions on it. If you guys want to see the full thing, it's on YouTube. You can find it. You can see the full thing. But dude, look how fast. Look how absolutely insanely fast that fast traveling is. What? That's insane. And it looks like you can fast travel anywhere in the world. We'll have to see. From what it looks like, you actually have to 100% complete a district before you unlock a fast travel point in that district. So I don't think there's going to be little towers that we have to hit. Have to hit again, which is going to be interesting. Mysterio. So yeah, that's been kind of something people's been raving over. Mysterio is going to make an appearance in this game. As far as how extensive that appearance is, we're not entirely sure. But Mysterio is 1000%. There he is, right there. And then that's Yuri. That's Yuri, the cop. Yuri's in this. She's going to be some kind of anti-hero, which is going to be insane. But they just look at this. Looks so cool. It looks so freaking cool. Yeah, and you can literally change between the two characters whenever you want, which is awesome. There's going to be missions where you specifically have to play as Peter or Miles, or you can play as either or you get to play as both. It's really good. That was like one of the biggest things for me. Was I was really worried how they were going to take all this new features, all these new mechanics, and like how they were going to implement it, because there were so many ways for them to mess up this game and make it bad. But from what we've seen so far and what we've heard so far, it really seems like they took the time to really think about everything and take it in a way that everyone could enjoy, and it made sense, and it was good, and that's what it looks like so far. I am not seeing any. Oh, there's the same Raimi suit, dude. Oh my goodness, yes, please give now. But yeah, so here's the suit style system. You can see with some of these, it looks like completely new suits almost, just simply by changing the colors. But sometimes, you know, it looks just like the same suit, just slightly different colors there. But I will say the web swinging looks better for Peter. It doesn't look as stale as the first one. Dude, the skybox, it's gotta be the best skybox I've ever seen in a game, dude. It looks absolutely insane. But there we go. So that's the end of the story trailer that they showed us. I mean, absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. I mean, dude, just so much in that. There's so much in that. But let's switch over here and let's look at some of the new stuff that they showed. Alright, here we go. So this is the new stuff that they showed off. I finally found someone who uploaded like a no commentary version of it, because everyone obviously was talking and had face cams and stuff. So I was finally able to find one that didn't have that, so I could do my own video like that. But here we are. We're looking at a scene here, part of the game where we're chasing Lizard. You can see we've got Kang's men on us, or Kraven. I said Kang. Oh, Avengers Tower's still there. I didn't even notice that before. We just passed Avengers Tower. So you can see here we're trying to save Dr. Connors, and we're trying to bring him back to human form. But obviously we've not only got that as a challenge, but we've also got to fight Kraven's men and Kraven himself, just trying to capture Dr. Connors and, you know, have him as like a trophy, because obviously that's his whole thing. He tries to hunt the biggest and the best. He's kind of like the Predator almost, in a sense. You guys know from the Predator movies, like they send the Predators to different planets to find, like, you know, their best fighter on that planet, you know, and challenge them. It's kind of basically what Kraven does. He goes to different areas on Earth and and tries to find his best opponent and stuff. So his new person to hunt. So right now, where we are in the story, it looks like that is Dr. Connor. He's trying to take him down. So we're trying to save him. He's trying to capture him, I guess, kill him, whatever he wants to do. Here he is right here. Look at that. He's like, interesting creature, takes him down. Obviously, being the Spider-Man, we gotta save him. Dude, just looks, I mean, look how much better this game looks than the demo that we saw before, man. So much better. So much better. Kind of crazy to me that this Lizard's losing to 2 crossbows. 2 crossbow shots. By the way, those massive arrows. How the heck did those massive arrows come out of that little crossbow? Here we are. Oh. Okay, so we've got the antidote in hand. Did we give it to him? I don't know. Maybe this is after that. We'll see. So, I'm not editing this. This is edited by Insomniac. Like I said, they sent out some like B-roll to some different creators. So this is them doing it. Here we're getting to see the symbiote suit in action. You can see some of the special abilities like a yank, and kind of like where we shoot out the symbiote suit in all different directions, like one big strike. One thing that is new in this game, because obviously in the other 2 games, like, it was just basically smashing the O button to dodge, you know, hit that perfect dodge, get like a stun or something. But in this game, there's going to be a thing called parry. If you've played other fighting games, you've heard of this system before. Basically, like, when your opponent is attacking you, you'll see a color go from like yellow to red, and if you click L1, you know, when it's transitioning, you basically hit the parry, which means you do like, you know, like almost like a dodge, and then you do an attack type thing. So it's almost the same, but it's just something different to kind of spice it up a little bit. And one thing that I really like, if you'll notice when we were playing as like Peter and Miles and stuff, the color kind of palette that we had was like this yellowish, and you can still see it's on the screen, like this yellowish, reddish, oranges. That's just kind of like the color. design for the game. But you can see here inside the symbiote suit, the actual HUD for the suit specifically, everything else is still kind of that yellow orangish, but the suit itself is actually kind of like this black, white, and kind of like blue tint. So it looks like the HUD colors will change depending on the suit that you're using, which is just really cool. Nice little detail there. Once again, we can see some of the different abilities here. Dude, just absolutely insane, insane abilities. One thing that I'm excited to see, and I really hope they do well, because obviously, if we only get to use the symbiote suit, I don't know, let's just say for one act of the game, and then we never get to use it again, it's going to be kind of disappointing. So I'm really hoping they have some kind of system where maybe even after you beat the game, where you can continue using it. Because I think just having the black webs are really, really cool. One thing that I'm hoping is, obviously we know there are going to be other symbiote suits in the game, right? Like there's the Sam Raimi symbiote suit, right? So when we use the symbiote suit, are our webs going to preview black because we are in a symbiote suit, or are they still going to preview white? It's a little small detail, but I think it means the world of difference. So I'm really hoping when we use a black or symbiote suit that our webs will change accordingly. That's going to be a huge thing. Here we're getting to look at some of the gameplay of the new web. I forgot what they're called. The web wings, I think they're called. Very short gameplay. Now we're looking at some more Spider-Bot. We saw a lot of this in Spider-Man 1. And they were actually kind of fun here. And it looks like he's got some new abilities. He can actually shoot webs now. He's going to have like this little jetpack. But of course, I mean, this is nothing too new. We've seen this, like I said, in Spider-Man 1. We used the Spider-Bot a little bit. Here you can see the little jetpack thing in action here. But I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. That's really all that we've seen so far. And dude, it just it looks so good. It looks absolutely insane. I'm almost mad that they've showed us this much gameplay because it just makes me want to play it even more. I think right now we're 28 days away. I just want to fast travel. Time travel right to that day right now, dude. I cannot wait to play this. I'm really excited to play this game, obviously, and really get into the story. That's one thing that I'm really interested in, guys. Sure, the mechanics look cool, you know, the side objectives look cool, but I'm really, really excited to see the story. See where the story goes. See how they're going to handle, because we know this game's going to have a lot of different bosses, mini bosses, main bosses, and stuff like that. So I'm really interested to see how they tackle all of this, and also we haven't got an official word yet, and I'm interested to see how long is this game going to be. I believe Spider-Man 1 was maybe around 10-ish hours. I mean, I could beat the game in like 4 hours, I think it was, 4 or 5 hours. That was with kind of like speed running it and not doing any of these side stuff. So I think it was about 10 hours of gameplay, which is really bad. It's really, really bad, and you know, maybe for your casual player it's not as bad, but I mean, come on, guys. Like, I want like triple that. I want like a 40-hour long Spider-Man game. Like, it'd be so awesome. Because the thing with these games is, what sucks is, obviously you're so excited for this game, and when you pick it up, you know, you're going to want to play, and you tell yourself, oh, I don't want to finish it day one, you know, because then it'll be over, then I'm done. But like, you're just so excited to play that you can't stop yourself from playing. That's how it always is for me when new games come out. I'm like, oh man, I already know, you know, I can't play it day one or whatever, or complete it day one, but I always end up doing that, and I always feel so bad after. I'm like, man, why did I do that? But it's just, it's so exciting. You can't stop yourself from not playing. Like, there is no way I'm gonna say to myself, you know what? I've played 2 hours today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to play another 2 hours. Like, there's no way, you guys. Like, once I start my stream up, bro, we're going to 6 hours. Like, I'm just gonna be so excited to play this freaking game. But yeah, I'm really excited to see, though, how long it is and how they approach the story and where it's gonna go, and how all these bosses are gonna affect each other. Are they gonna do something like they did in the first game, where we fight all of these bosses separately, and then maybe they come together? And then they all fight alongside each other, and then, you know, we fight them separately again. You know, how's that gonna work? Or I don't know if they're gonna do a system where each district kind of has its own little mini boss, and maybe like Venom's the main boss. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes down. But very excited. Like I said, one thing that I'm worried the most about personally right now is the symbiote suit. One, again, my personal opinion, I'm not a fan of the symbiote suit design. I just don't like it. So I hope that when we are using the symbiote suit, or inside a symbiote form, you can still change your suit. It doesn't matter which suit you're wearing, because I am rocking the Sam Raimi black suit. Day one, dude. As soon as I unlock it, this is like the only suit I'm using in that game, guys. But yeah, I just really hope that, again, it wouldn't necessarily make sense story-wise, but forget the story. I just really hope that we can use the symbiote suits, powers and stuff somehow, some way after the fact, that, you know, even after we lose him. Because if it's just going to be for a small section of the game where we get to use the symbiote powers, it's going to be an absolute L. Like, maybe it's after you beat the game or something. We need to be able to go back and use the symbiote, guys, because I mean, that's like one of the big things about this game is Venom. That's what most people are excited for, is freaking Venom in the symbiote suits. So if we don't see that more than, you know, a few times, that's where I feel like they're really gonna kill this game. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's Insomniac Games. You know what people say, in Insomniac Games we trust. I trust them. I believe in them. They've done nothing but amazing work so far. And from what we've seen, Spider-Man 2 looks the best out of everything they've made. So I'm very hyped, very excited. And I have full hope that they will make us an amazing game that's long. It's going to be fun to play. Super excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you all. Drop a like, subscribe, ding that bell if you guys want to support me here on the channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. See you guys in the next one. Peace.